What is going on? Jujutsu Kaisen? Modulo? Oh lordy, chapter 2, man. Let's see what Gay cooking, man. Who knows, dude? Remember in the last video when I said I no way our main character got 3 eyes? What the hell was I talking about? Like our main character in the last series didn't have multiple of them. But I digress. We had a cool first chapter. This dude's an alien. But man, YouTube jazz. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're rocking with the chapter. If you're new and you're stopping by, I truly do appreciate y'all, man. Let's get into this, man. Chapter 2. Somebody's calling me, but we're gonna knock this video out real quick. Okay. Nice little color page. You got, I don't remember their names. Maru, Yuka, and Surugi, something like that. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Flashback: the Kyoto Museum of Emerging Science and Innovation. Alright. Are you sure about this? It's two people in suits. Is it really a good idea for us to put off the Ministry of Health quarantines and risk assessment protocols? We can't say for sure that they're free of infections, disease, or any other unknown factors that could affect us. We have no insight into their religion, language, history, or culture. And what if we start treating their presence like some kind of outbreak? They might declare war on us faster than you can blink. Come to think of it, we don't know a thing about their idea of gender norms either. They might be offended by us sending 2 men to greet them. Now you're getting it. It all comes down to luck from here on out. And here, I study so much of this kind of thing. And here I study so much of this kind of thing wouldn't happen. It's nice to meet you. As Maru, and he says, I am Jabaloma, diplomatic envoy of behalf of the Samurians. And this is our cross, our dispatch officer. We'd like to extend our deepest gratitude to the people of Earth for their warm welcome. He squinted his eyes. They're speaking Japanese. He says, of course, you're very welcome here. Grab his hand. My name is Usami, the acting minister for foreign affairs. And I'm his subordinate, Mino. He says, nobody told me that they could speak Japanese. Did they speak English in America? I mean, if they did, then why didn't the Americans tell us? And they're always on our asses about sending them alien technology. It's our purpose. No, it's on purpose, sorry. I'm sure ever since the Kyoto Paranormal Resolution, Japan's been uncooperative on all issues. We can't expect the international community to help us now. And since they've overcome the language barrier, they've got the upper hand when it comes to gathering intel. It says, we have a favor to ask of you. May we have our representative be present here? Of course. Is there some reason you wanted to ask first? It is because the concept of being unarmed is meaningless for him, so we cannot comfortably let him attend unless you understand he has no hostile intentions. Ooh. This dude looks scary. They feel it immediately too. Ooh. Sorry, I skipped ahead. That he looks scary. Hold on. Usami, I'm still alive, right? Yeah. This is bad. No wonder they're saying it's on par with Ryoma and Sukuna. They could easily take over our country if they really wanted to. They've made our position crystal clear. What are we supposed to say? Hey, thanks for not invading our country? Still, that doesn't mean we should give in to their demands. Give in to their every demand. Conceal the fact that our Samurian enjoy is an alien and let him accompany Jujutsu sorcerers to school and on missions. Wouldn't be such a big deal if things ended with that. Yeah, the whoever they comparing to Sukuna is taller than Maru. Also, third eye, horns. He just looks jacked. Mino says, I'll assign the Akotu siblings to the job. I know they're very talented, but don't you think they're way too young for this? The Samurians aren't invaders, they're refugees. As of right now, you mean, sure, they fit the definition of refugees from what they've disclosed, but they're withholding crucial details. Ever since the paranormal resolution 62 years ago, Japan's been self satisfied about the security treaty and joined in the surge of nationalism that is growing in the United States at the time. It's easy for an isolationist island nation to fall into exclusionary sentiments after all. We can't repeat the same mistakes. Our diplomacy style is superficial and based on formalities. If this keeps up, we'll just be subtly flashing on our deterrence back and forth, and the worst case scenario will end up playing out over the next few decades. And once the embargo on information about the Samorians is lifted, exclusionary campaigns can stir up public sentiment, escalating into armed conflict and ultimately war. War is the one thing we cannot allow. We must avoid it at all costs. So, we have to strive for true harmony. We can't open up the Samorian's heart with our adult formalities. We need the spirit of a new era. Wasn't expecting that from him. We're really going to entrust the fate of Japan and the new world to a couple of teenagers? We grown-ups will handle our shares too. Alright, look like we back with Yuka and Tsurugi. I don't know. I gotta get tapped in. She says, aliens? That's a wild leap you're making there. It's what the curse user told me. He said aliens have come here. All diplomatic missions with aliens have been Japan's responsibility since the security treaty, and apparently the inspector general says the aliens being treated as special grade on par with Ryoma Sukuna. Ryoma Sukuna, the one responsible for the scar on Grandpa's forehead, and you believe it? That guy is trash, but we can. I love how they call him Grandpa, but that guy is trash, but we can trust his judgment at least. Japan's human trafficking is a huge business that generates billions of yen, yet he said he was quitting it because of the alien invasion. If a bad guy like him is dropping his racket, then it must be serious. Plus, you saw it for yourself. Back to get that third eye, boy. Well, there were a lot of weird looking sorcerers out there. I've seen some who are missing eyes, sure, but I've never expected one with extras. Then let's check out and find out for sure. Do I know anyone that wants a PS portal? What the hell is a PS portal, y'all? Who is this? I don't know who just texted me. Anyway, we can't. Usami introduced Maru to us as an inspector from a state party of the security treaty. Even if Maru is an alien, they wouldn't share that kind of intel with grunts like us just yet. Who said we check with Usami? So you're just gonna ask Maru directly if he's an alien? That's just as pointless as asking Usami. Not to mention, I can't trust Maru. But you said that you can't trust that guy's judgment, right? Oh yeah, that you can, sorry. I knew you'd come. That sorcerer they just packed up a few minutes earlier. Stand back, Mino. Huh? Why? The prep might be concealing an explosive cursed object. Explosive? I knew it, he says. I don't like him. I bet he's one of those idiots who's thinking he's a genius. I'm smarter than you, but you're useless at anything that isn't just memorizing stuff. Nah, that's my brother. Shut up. Leave me out of this. You want to know about the aliens, right? First, why don't you start with how you got the info on aliens in the first place? Well, just assume that basically any info managed digitally will be leaked, especially from government offices that are scrambling to maintain their systems without reconfiguring after the AI regulations were put into place. They should really start keeping paper records again, you know? The aliens, they call themselves Samurians. Hang on. You're just gonna keep on going with that premise that aliens are actually real? Huh? Is that where I have to begin? Are you really that stupid? Can I punch him? And here I thought you were Jujutsu sorcerers. You work with the paranormal every day, but at the same time you're denying the paranormal. Yeah, looking at him. We just want to kind of, we just want some kind of confirmation that aliens really have come to Earth. That's all. There's a mother spaceship containing 50,000 submarines floating above this country as we speak. 50? Damn, that's enough to basically fill Cochin Stadium to capacity. How the hell should a spaceship that big? How the hell could a spaceship that big be floating above us with nobody noticing? A barrier technique like a curtain, I'm sure, or it could be an advanced alien tech we don't know about yet. Either way, they've traveled through the space to get here. If all 50,000 of them can use Jujutsu, how the hell can we deal with them? They probably, they probably be self-sufficient on the ship to an extent, but they'll hit a limit to some point. So supplies got to be brought in before that happens. Is the moon the ship, or am I tripping? Because it looks like a door just opened. And it's happening tomorrow at 8 p.m. at the Kuramayama Highlands in Nagano Prefecture. If the barrier technique's visual effects are making the spaceship invisible, then it might weaken just for a second for a sorcerer to catch a glimpse of the ship where supplies are being loaded. You should go there and see for yourself. What about the explosion? It's all good now. He was awfully cooperative. Might seem like cooperation to us, but to the higher ups who's controlling the intel, it's basically treason and rebellion. You know what happens to the curse user who commits serious crimes. He probably just wants to cause commotion so he can try to escape without anyone noticing. Pisses me off. Kuramayama Highlands, Nagano Prefecture. Sorry. Says, so damn humid, even at night. Hey, I know we decided to aim for the top of the mountain on a whim, but couldn't the ship also be at the base of it? He says, we're talking about a spaceship and a mountain here. Obviously, we go to the top. Are you for real? The ring. I'm not giving it back. The three clans treated Granny like she was some kind of failure, but she never gave up and shut them up with true power. Shut them up? Wasn't it more like she massacred her entire clan? And I just want to be as powerful. I feel like we're both chasing after our own ideas of the truth. I wanted him to give me back the ring this whole time. And Tsurugi's always wanted to give it back to me. Isn't that why we wanted to get stronger? No, that's not at all. No, that's not all. Wait, what's happening? What am I looking at? Is that a tree or a ship? Oh no, it's a tower. Damn, aliens really are here. So this is the special grand case that's on par with Ryoma and Sukuna. Grandpa, Granny, and the others were able to defeat Ryoma and Sukuna. I don't know why the aliens came to Earth, but no matter what happens, it's up to us, the Jujutsu sorcerers, to take care of it. Yep, that's the treaty. That's what the treaty says. But Grandpa and Granny are both gone, and we won't stand a chance the way we are now. I want to be just like, he said Maki and she said Yuta, of course. Cross, it's been a while. Maru, go back and stay at the Earthling Sorcerers. Stay with the Earthling Sorcerers. Sure, but is that really necessary? What? I mean, isn't it obvious? Wait, who is he talking to? Oh, this is another alien. I didn't even realize. I mean, isn't it obvious by now that the Earthlings are just like us Samorians? There are good people and bad people here too. But unless our ideas of what's good and bad are the same, it's meaningless. They're the same. That's not for you to decide. It seems that our opinions are split on the matter. Between conflict and coexistence. No, conflict is wrong. Is this his brother? If that's what you think, then spend more time with the Earthling sorcerers and present your evidence for consideration. That's your job right now, as a warrior. Aren't you going back to the ship? I have my own job to do. Cross, if you're not gonna go back to the ship, can we have breakfast together tomorrow? The sorcerers show me all kind of stuff and the food in this country is really good. I'm busy. Top sign, 8 in charge. Beat. I think that's his bro. Alright. Sarugi. Huh? Alright. I didn't come with my student pass this time. What are you doing? I guess I gotta relink it. You could go on without me. Let me switch back to Maru. They're just on top of a building. Hey Maru, what you doing? If you hang out up here, people think you're just gonna jump and they'll call the cops on you. Plus it's trespassing. Don't wait, is this Maru or is this... Oh yeah, that's Cross. If you hang out up here, don't you have rules like that on your planet? Shut up. Don't talk to me. And he dipped off. He said, the hell is his problem? Okay. I feel like these chapters are a little bit longer. Man, where is Yuji at, bruh? God damn it. Man, if y'all still here, man, I appreciate y'all. Real talk, man. JJK, Gay cooking up a whole nother universe right now, man. A lot of questions, man. Again, I feel like these people got morals. Obviously, you can see that some are bad. I'm trying to see what bruh is on. They talking about stronger than Sukuna? Are you high? Y'all gonna have to show me something. Clearly. Hey man, if y'all still here, I appreciate it. YouTube jazz. Like, subscribe, leave a comment on the video. It's much appreciated, man. If you new and you're still here, man, you deserve it all. But make sure y'all drinking water. If you ain't drinking water, you don't deserve it. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. Stay easy.